some of the ingredient I cannot touch anymore. But anything else I can use. This is the way they used to cook pork. Now I do it kosher. Yeah, this is real Chinese. My father sent me to professional school to be a chef, and after that, I was practicing in the restaurant, in the Chinese restaurant in Guangzhou. It's all non-kosher food. Everything you can imagine and cannot imagine. Snake, iguana, crocodile, dog, cat, whatever. If Hashem wants you to be Jewish, He should make you born as a Jewish mother, no? So now God make you born in a Goyish family. That means God wants you to be a Goy. My name is Rongdan Li. I was born in China, and I was raised in the city of Guangzhou. Grew up in China, they tell us there's no God. The God does not exist. But in the society, there's all different kinds of religion practice. So in one hand, the school tells you, the government tells you there's no God. And on the other hand, when you go to the street, there's all different kinds of idol worship practice. There's one time I asked my mom, who's the biggest, who's the strongest? Because must be someone, some kinds of power to control the world. So my mom told me that the biggest person is Deng Xiaoping, which is the chairman, which is the president of China in that generation, but she misunderstood me. I didn't ask her which person is the biggest. I asked her who's the most powerful. I wanted to ask my question, is there any God? I did not really pray to idols, but I forced to because there's no another way, because this is how my family educate me. What can I do? I grew up in the countries which is people need to have a strong mentality. If you're weak, nobody will care about you. So everybody have to be strong. Sometimes I look at some of the action that I've done in the past based on ignorance. I didn't expect I'd done so much thing wrong. Hashem give you a mouth, you use to speak Lashon Hara, speak gossip to hurt people. Hashem give you the hand, you use it to steal. Speak Lashon Hara is one thing. Ungrateful is one thing. To be a proud person is one thing. I come from places which my level of journalism is not 20% or 10%. It's below zero. And I have no idea how many people I hurt. My parents wanted me to get out of China because there's no way you can make good life, because China used to be very poor, not like today. Until one day when I was in Costa Rica, there's one time, from the first time I listened to דיגיי Torah. There's one, when I just come here, there's one Israeli guy, he say, wow, בהפרדה? I tell him I'm from China. I said, oh, I meet you already. Where? I don't never see your face. He told me I meet you in Har Sinai. I never expected I would be Jewish. I would never expect that one day I would come to Har Sinai. One day I would leave everything, my family, all the culture, all the practice that I learned in the first part of my life. I didn't expect that I'm going to drop everything one day. I'm going to come to yeshiva to learn to be Jew. I never expect this. If the rabbi asks you, are you ready to take the Torah by yourself? By yourself. If you're ready, go into the mikveh. And I cry. I just cry. I just find all these years that I was learning, I leave my family, is for what? It's because it's for that moment. From the moment you switch to one side to another side, hybrid means another side. So from one side, you work so hard and finally you get to another side, you landed. How can you not cry? My family took time a long time to let her understand what I'm doing, even though she's still not understand fully what am I doing. But she feel the difference. She feel I act differently from the past. I behave differently. The way I think is differently. I have different logic, and I start to understand things. I feel great because to speak to my mom in a nice way. I'm her son, so who else? Well, I'm the only one, and I can make it. So what is the message for you? She used to look at me as a child, and now it's different. I used to be very afraid to get married because I think I wasn't ready. Am I Jewish enough? I hope Hashem one day is going to give me the right shidduch. Someone who knows my value, because it's going to be something new. If I speak to Romban Luli 20 years ago, I'm going to tell him, you should start to be Jewish from 20 years ago.